This log jam marks what I really consider the start of the lake, or the end of the river, however you want to look at it. It is a total mess. All of the fishing boat type craft I've ever seen do not pass this point. So this is where I'm going to start putting, this looks like a great spot for a limb line, but I may put in a couple jug lines here as well. Get in. Oh, that one's perfect. This is interesting. I just set, well actually, I just set that limb line over there. It hasn't been there for less than 5 minutes. Oh, it looks like a bass. Oh no, it's not. It's dinner. This is where I was planning on camping, but I went ahead and set I think 2 limb lines and a jug line, and yeah, that one's shaking the tree. So when I came up, there were 2 wild turkey right here on the gravel bar where I'm getting ready to camp. Oh, it's a catfish. I don't know how big it is. Maybe one I'd end up letting go. Looks a little on the puny side. Well, maybe not. Nope. It's perfect eating size is what that is. What am I gonna do? Can't reach the cooler. Not really set up to be catching catfish yet. Well, this will be camp for the night. Start getting things set up. I brought the hammock and an extra tarp. It is supposed to rain cats and dogs, so I have camped over there in the past, but somebody's got some chairs set up over there. It's probably the property owner on that side. But got about half my lines set that way, and it's deep enough where I can get back up there in the morning pretty easy, and the other half are actually down that way through that little trickle. But yeah, I've got with those 2 good sized cats already, it looks like I may have a pretty good go of it. We'll find out. Well, it's about 10:30. I was able to get a fire going. Had dinner, have the hammock set up in the tarp adjacent to it. It is supposed to rain this evening. I've been fortunate, it's just kind of lightly sprinkled on and off. I really haven't had any real rain. Get those 2 catfish cleaned and had steak for dinner, and getting ready to wind down. I'm going to set the alarm for 6 a.m. and check those lines first thing in the morning, and hopefully I've got some more catfish on them. So anyway, If this video turns out, it'll be posted. Man, it's really coming down. I can't see that the river came up at all overnight, although it may have come up an inch or two, and of course it all depends on what kind of river you're on, but most of the rivers around here with heavy rains like this, I would expect this to come up at least a foot or two, but that probably is not going to happen for the next 2 to 3 hours. I've seen it be really dramatic before where you can actually watch it creep up. I'm going to go ahead and wait. This rain's not supposed to last much more than another hour, and with the river not showing any increases right now, I should be able to wait for the rain to stop, still make it upstream to collect those limb lines and jug lines, and it shouldn't be too bad going back down. This is the only riffle right here where I'm camped. Right after this it opens up wide and it's basically the lake all the way back to the truck. So after this little stretch here, I'm really not worried about anything if the water's a little bit higher. But yeah, we needed the rain. It finally came. Rain has not quite stopped, but I'm chomping at the bit to get at it. So went ahead and got camp broke down, and gonna go check the lines upstream first and then head back through here and on down. Oh, it's a little guy. Let me see if I can get that off of you, little guy. Did you swallow it? Oh, I can get that out. One. I caught that one on last night. Oh, it's a little largemouth. We got to get him unhooked. Another snapped line, and I have upgraded what I was using as far as weights of line, but I guess I still need to go bigger. I had one empty hook and got something going on with this one down here. Let's see what we got. Whatever it is, it's not. Oh, it's a big one. Whoa. I wonder why. I lost him. He snapped the. I bet the. Oh my. I need heavier tackle. Shredding these things. Well, this one's shaking pretty good, but I lost the last one, so. Of course, it could always be a turtle as well. It's a catfish. Second to the last line, it's got something on it. So far the score today has been pretty disappointing. 2 bullheads, small, but turned both those loose. 1 largemouth bass, 1 catfish in the cooler, and 1 over 20 inches that got away. So as far as keeper, we did better yesterday with the 2 nice ones before we even set up camp. We'll see what we got going on here.